Hi everybody, it's me, Gwendolyn Koken, and this is my red rock garden. It is right around Thanksgiving of 2024, and this is what she looks like. Yes, indeedy. Leafed up, totally beautiful, totally green, totally sleeping. I love this garden. It's definitely an evergreen, shrubby garden. Lots of stuff to look at. Ferns, hellebora, maples, rhodiots. Just kind of wanted to show you what I've been up to. Lots of blackberry killing. Lots of blackberry killing. There's always the blackberry killing. And then the fire. Okay, so let me just clarify. Killing is relative. So I cut the tops off of the plants, but they're very difficult to kill. And then we burn them. Here's our fire pit. Yeah. Back there. Been working on blackberries back there. Getting those all out of there. Cutting up the blackberries. Stacking them up, rolling them up. Bringing little bundles. I call them balls, blackberry balls. This is where I've been working. So we're about a mile into Greater County, and that means that we have to take care of our property line. We're in charge of it. We don't have sidewalks, but up there is the property line next to the road. So my idea is we're going to cut this out, clean up from the blackberries and get up to the fire line and cut the trees and whatever growing down along there and pull them onto the property and then burn those. So you have to make a trail up there before you can get to it. And this was really thick with blackberries, but it's looking much better. And that stuff will get burned. Most of these plants were moved here, castaways. Some I bought. Most of them were castaways though. Somebody didn't want them, dig them up, throw them out. I'm like, oh, I'll take them. And the other stuff, some of them have been dug up from forests. And we move them down here and try to have them live. And they're not always successful. But we still try. See what's going to happen. I love this garden. And I know I already said that, but that's okay. Sometimes you can't love something too much. Our orchard. Some of our orchard. But there's always work to be done. I live on a farm. I live on a 5-acre farm, and most of what we do is maintenance now because We have lived here since 1997 and we have planted lots of fruit trees. We have a big garden, a big herb garden, a big red rock garden, 2 seasonal creeks, and we are in the Pacific Northwest and we get a lot of rain and a lot of blackberries. So one of the biggest things that I do every year is blackberry maintenance, and that is what we're going to be working on today, and a little bit of clearing up by the road with some of the trees that got too big. And then we're gonna burn them because we practice fire prevention, and we also clean up our stuff with fire. Okay, we're gonna get started. Okay, everybody, time to get some kindling for the fire. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Red rock garden. Yay. I'm going to show you how it's done. Arm, extension, clippers. Yeah, we're going to work on this little spot right here so you can see. Yeah, they're triggers. Okay, so pull it at me. Cut it. Just keep cutting. 2 feet, 3 feet extensions. It's best to start from the top, pull it down and cut into it. Like, do it in a semicircle because it just covers everything. go from the top down because of their hooks. They'll catch you and stick their little thorn in you. They're covered in it. And then when you get to closer to the ground, you just bend over and cut it at the ground. And you keep, moving your stuff away from you so you can get to the ground. Everything cuts really easily with this blade. It's amazing. You can pull the dead grass, and blackberries are pretty fragile. They're really easy to cut. Now, if this was a field of branches, there's no way it would be after it with just clippers and a little knife. So keep that in mind. It can go rather quickly. Because of that, you just gotta cut a lot. So you get that big one to the ground. Cut it. Can kick them. Kick them. You know there. Okay. So with these bigger stalks, you go to the ground and you cut them. Here's a monster. Awesome. Time to start the fire. Well, it might be a dud. I apologize. I was hoping for a big bonfire or something like that. But we've had a lot of rain, and a lot of the pile was already wet. And I just think it might be too damp. And there's no east wind or anything to help me out. So I'm going to call it. And my husband will help me next time. He's the fire master. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along with me. Thank you for checking out the view.